Would you join me on stage? And you coming through here? All right. And the reason why I'm asking is, and you could come up there, or the stairs that way, but come on up. What's your name? Mona. Everybody, this is Mona. Mona, that's everybody. All right. So, coincidence or fate? If you're going to get on an elevator, you hit the button, 2 doors open. You get on the one on the right, you could meet the love of your life. You get on the one on the left, you could plummet to your death. We make these decisions every day. Today, this audience, everybody who's here today, think about this. This is unique, a unique situation, because every decision you've made in life brought us all here today. You stop to tie your shoes. Those couple of seconds could be the difference between you crossing a street safely or getting hit by a bus. Every little decision we made. So, and I said I like to share things about myself. When I first got started in magic, I learned magic from a guy named Flaco Hernandez, a guy I met at Tannen's Magic Shop. Now, this guy learned magic while he was in prison. This is a true story. He had all the time in the world to practice sleight of hand with cards, with coins, and he was a brilliant magical technician. I'd buy him a cup of coffee, and he would teach me anything that I wanted to learn when I was a teenager. Now, one of the things he taught me is 3-card Monte. Do you know what that is? Right? It's the gambling game, right? You mix up, they have to track the queen, they bet money. Now, I'm not going to show you that now, but if you want to hang around after the show, I take Venmo, I take Cash App, and cash as well. But, and if you come closer, I want you to be the eyes of the audience for me. You can stand right here. So I did mention I have 6 kids. Right there, right? Perfect. Turn around. Perfect, sorry, I apologize. So I have 6 cards here. So we're going to try something tonight, because this is a unique audience. 6 cards. I told you I have 6 kids, and we play Uno. But they're in sequential order from 1 through 9. Now, this combination of cards, 9 numbers, makes something like, I'm making this number up, but it's 400,000, but it's a lot of different combinations. And and what I want you to do is I want you to point to someone in the audience, please. Oh, the guy with the hat? Stand up, sir. Sir, I want you to point to someone else. Anybody at random? Stand right up, ma'am. And you, ma'am, just so we get 3 people at random, point to someone else. All right, thank you. That was a little sketchy, but thank you for standing. So I have 9 cards in order. What we're going to do is we're going to create a random number. Now, what I didn't tell you, when this guy taught me 3-card Monte when I was a teenager, I wasn't very good at it. So I got in trouble, was arrested, and at that point, I made a decision. I could have kept on that path or used my powers for good, which is what brought me here tonight. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make a random number, and I'm going to tell you. I'm going to ask each of them one at a time, and you're going to keep me honest. If you want me to switch or don't switch. If you say don't switch the cards, I place the card down. Don't switch, I place the card down. If you say switch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the positions of the cards at my fingertips, and you see how it changes the sequential order of the cards. Don't switch, I place the card down. If you say switch, at my fingertips, I'll switch the order of the cards. You see it changes the sequential order. Switch, changes the order of the cards. Fair? All right. But I am going to cut the cards, just in case you have a photographic memory, you know what the number is. And we're going to do it face down so no one knows what the number is. Sir, I'm going to ask you switch or don't switch. You make every decision, up to you. Switch. Switch the positions of the cards, place them down. Switch or don't switch. Don't switch. Switch or don't switch. Switch or don't switch. Last two cards, switch. You can sit down. Thank you for your help. You, ma'am, same thing. You can leave them in this order and leave them up to her, or we can randomize them further. It's up to you. Switch or don't switch? Right off the bat with the switch. Go ahead. Don't switch. Don't switch. There's two more. Don't switch leaves one left. Thank you so much for your help. Ma'am, we could leave them in this order or we can randomize them further. It is up to you. Thank you for coming. All right. Don't switch. Don't switch. At the fingertips, we switch. Don't switch. Don't switch. One card left. Has everything been fair? All right, I'm going to leave them here, so I can't do anything tricky. Now, I did tell you that I got in trouble early in life. It was a different time. I was a different person. But you see, on this mugshot, I'm holding a series of numbers. I want you to touch that. Make sure that that doesn't change. Part of the picture. Now, this doesn't always work, but we try our best. What I'd like you to do, ma'am, is to call off those numbers one at a time and as we deal the cards.
3.
3. Wait, so far so good. Lucky. Call out the next.
4.
4.
2.
2.
1.
1.
8.
8.
9.
9.
6.
6.
7.
7.
5.
And 5. Is that coincidence or is that fate? Thank you so much for helping us. There are